Get my hair going. I want to start facing more this way. Well, the chairs will help, but...
Am I sitting in the... Should I move?
No, you're perfect.
Okay.
But I see, everyone's good at facing forward. Yeah. When I usually sit like this.
Oh, yeah.
Which is not good for the camera.
Right.
Well, it was good when I lost that eyebrow because you couldn't see it. It's growing back. I lost an eyebrow.
You lost? Oh, yeah. What happened? I think I vaguely remember that.
I don't know.
Stress.
Life. I don't know. But then it was good. All right. So I guess I'll maybe if I lean my back. Okay, that's rolling. All right. Welcome to the Misery Loves Mandy podcast.
Why am I so much more comfortable than you on your podcast?
Because I never sit like this. I want to sit. I like to just fully face, but something about my back being fully like this. Mm-hmm. I hate it.
Also, you say fully. I don't know if you noticed that.
What am I supposed to say?
I don't know. I think I've never heard anyone say fully.
My back fully.
You speak English, right?
There's a lot of words that I don't realize I say wrong until somebody corrects me. But then I forget. And I fully forget. And then I just keep saying it.
Forget.
I think it's the O, so it would be fully.
Yeah, that's closer.
Fully doesn't work.
You finish.
Fully.
It's cool. Right?
Fully. Yeah, I finished. With flying Fs.
Oh, you never got to the U's.
We didn't. But we got to the D's. Ayo! It's a dick
Dirty.
joke.
Okay. What kind of podcast is this?
I did a show with Matt. Matt was headlining Flappers, which I haven't done Flappers in forever.
Yeah.
I try not to, honestly.
Yeah. It's far from me, but yeah.
Just not because it's far.
Oh. Just because it sucks.
Because it really sucks. And there was not a lot of people because they gave him a day notice to headline, the day before. And he's like, I'll try my best. He's like, but have as much time as you like. So he's like, fine. There's this row of 4 old people, really old, I guess not really old, but old 60s, let's say.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet parents. We find out they're there because they're visiting their daughter, and the daughter's with the boyfriend. Matt and I both don't really do the cleanest jokes. And they're just looking at us so concerned. They were sweet.
Yeah.
They were supportive.
Who invited them?
I guess the girl.
Oh, so she wanted to see a comedy show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think she wanted to see Matt and then brought the
cool.
family.
Okay, what a dumb girl.
I know. It was so awkward. Oh, what made me think of that was because my opener, I say cunt.
Oh, okay.
And I like it because it usually tests the room.
Yeah.
Their faces.
They were shocked and appalled.
There was no laughter.
It's amazing.
And I was like, what do you think about the cunt word? And they were like, no.
Oh, you asked them?
It was a small room.
I like instant feedback like that at shows.
Yeah. You knew how they felt after each joke.
Yeah.
It was fun though. I act like they're the whole audience because they basically were.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like it was an interesting show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing John Campanelli told me a while ago, we did a show in San Diego, and it was my first show for old people.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean old people?
Like gray hair.
Okay. Was it at an old person's place?
Nope. Shouldn't have been old people.
Just old people there.
It was a room full of old people.
People.
So we found out the O and the U is the problem.
That's the problem, yeah.
What else do I say? What else has O's and U's? Mood?
Mood has O's.
Should be O's.
Yeah.
Oh, so it should have a U and I say an O.
I don't think it should be changed.
Cup.
Yeah, you know how to say.
I could say cup.
Yeah, so you know how to talk.
Poop. Okay, well. Anyways, John told me, he's like, don't ever feel censored to say dirty stuff around old people because they've been around dirty stuff the most.
And they've done a lot of
dirty things. A lot of dirty things.
Yeah, old people are the dirtiest.
Yeah. So I try to remember that. But then they like to prove me wrong a lot. You've done casino shows.
Yeah.
When you headlined at casino shows, so you've done a lot of time in front of. Were they all old people. There? A lot of old people?
Older people. Yeah, I'd say like 50s plus. Yeah.
People are being really offended right now. They're like, what do you mean old? Every time I look at this, I'm like, am I rolling? I said rolling like 10 times.
Yeah, we're rolling,
We're
right?
rolling. Okay.
Good.
So
I feel like I just look like like I said earlier, I just feel too comfortable for it. I mean, you look comfortable now.
I'm comfortable.
In the beginning, you were adjusting.
Because I was trying to do something different.
Yeah, I like that. You got to explore. You know, I always look too comfortable, I feel like. Do you think that about me? I feel like I'm always at a state of rest.
That's nice. That's a nice place to be. You know, I've never thought you look too comfortable, but I never thought you look uncomfortable.
Now you can't unsee it. You're like, why does this guy look like he's freelancing all the time?
Yeah. That's your look.
Yeah, I'm a freelancer. This guy's bending in weird ways. He must be a contractor.
Oh, but you're a freelancer.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah, I got I wear sweats a lot. I mean, I dressed up for this. This is me dressing up. I just basically put pants on.
Putting the pants on really changes things.
Yeah.
It means I'm doing business.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing business right now.
I could live in sweatpants.
Yeah, me too. I have like too many of them.
Yeah, I always spring clean. I try to do every 6 months.
Somebody told me that they're hot recently.
They are hot.
How?
Because it's like, I think I know why.
Why?
Because like when Matt will throw on like sweats in a sweater, you just look like a fucking cuddle. Like you just want to cuddle them. You're like, you're so cute. I'm gonna cuddle you.
Like tear you.
Yeah, you look like let's sit on the couch. What every girl wants. Just like you look comfy. And it probably feels safe. Comfortable is safe.
Yeah. I mean, I've been wearing some baggy gray sweats.
You been getting la puss?
I mean, maybe I'm wearing them wrong.
You gotta wear tighter ones.
Tighter? Actually,
where you could see the bulge.
Oh, yeah.
Not like
you
tighter.
See the bulge.
Oh. Then we're good. We're good.
No, but too much, maybe.
They're so loose with the bulge.
Yeah. I've been told there's too much bulge. Maybe just go tighter or looser. I actually went looser recently. I got some Lulus.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you gonna cuddle me right now?
I love Lulus.
I like your cuddle vibe is also like I could also maybe attack you either way.
It's because I think when I do cuddle, it is too much.
Oh. Have you ever been told you've cuddled me too much?
Yeah. I didn't just make that up.
Maddie ever say that?
Every boyfriend.
Yeah, he just disheveled the next morning. Stop cuddling me.
He goes, his line to say he doesn't want to cuddle is either it's before I even try. He goes, I'm really hot or I'm really full, which means I don't want to cuddle right now.
I'm hot and full.
Yeah, either he'll choose one.
Wait, so he'll say I'm full. I'm too full for this.
I'm too full.
That's funny. That's
and I'm like, all right, well.
Yeah, that's funny.
Hit you up in 30.
Let me know once you digest.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the Lulus.
Yeah.
I mean, not only does that show you can cuddle, shows you got money.
Oh.
So
okay,
you better watch out. You might be
attracting those.
A little puss magnet.
Yeah, I mean, what is it though? Is it like the logo? Girls see that, they're like, oh, he's got a gray Lulu. Oh, watch out! Everybody out of my way. Here I go.
I think Lulu's would mean a well put together person. I think because it's a nice brand.
Yeah,
you can go to anywhere else. So I feel like if you had Lulu's, your apartment would be clean. Also, these are very, very crazy assumptions.
Broad generalizations.
But a lot of the times, those things I feel like
coming from the girl, I can see her bed from where we're sitting.
Hey, don't let them know.
Oh, sorry,
don't let them know.
Edit that out.
I'm gonna force Amir Kabiri. I never say people's names. I most of the
30 minutes in.
The last 5 podcasts, the first 10, I never say the name. So I got it in. Ding, 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 ding.
Amir Kabiri.
I figured people can just see it.
Yeah,
they can see it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna force Amir to help me decorate the new podcast setup that's coming. He's got you have a very well put together apartment.
You think so?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Thanks.
Oh, that table. You should tell that. That was crazy.
What?
He ordered a nice table and it just took so long you canceled it, right?
Oh my gosh. It was in the beginning of the pandemic. It was like a year and a half. I was like, we got a table shortage? What do you mean?
It was like a handmade wood table, right?
It was it was a nice one. It was from Restoration Hardware.
Talk about fuck Lulu's Restoration Hardware.
No, I mean, it was insane. It was like, a 15-month wait for a table. Sorry, I have to turn this thing off. I'm getting some puss as we speak.
They heard. They're like Lulu and Restoration. Puss is so, I never really say that, and I keep saying it this episode. I want to bring Puss back.
Puss, yeah.
Because Pussy's too aggressive. They're all, Puss sounds cute.
You think Puss sounds cuter
than Pussy?
Puss. That sounds like you're a Boston and you've had 4 IPAs already.
Puss. Well, it depends on how you pronunciate it.
Pronunciate. Another way to say a word wrong. Not sure she knows how to talk right. Hosts a podcast somehow.
Just keep bringing it up every time. Yeah. I'm serious, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be the ethnic one. It's just my second language. This bitch.
I'm pretty sure that white people speak way poorly than anyone who's it's their second language.
Way poorly than anyone who's its second language of theirs, she said.
I didn't pay attention in school.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so the table.
The table. The table.
The table.
Yeah. The table.
Yeah, you never got it. So
no,
you didn't.
I quit.
You just...
After 12 months, I said, fuck that.
Yeah.
I have a different personality now, and I don't even want it. I used to be a different guy. The old me wanted it, but enough time has passed. I have a different age. I mean, I still live here, but I don't want it anymore. And I got another table. It's a great table. It's much cheaper. Saved the money.
Yeah.
Bought the Lulus.
Worked out.
Yeah.
You couldn't have had the Lulus if you had the table.
I also could have, though.
You would have, could have, but
no, I'm just kidding.
I wish like all of my... I
like your corduroys, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
With your shirt. You look like you belong in Scooby-Doo.
That's what I was going for.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good vibe.
I'm trying to get a part in the That's 90s show.
That's 90s show, yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
Me neither.
Okay.
But, oh my God, I just started watching that new Reese Witherspoon, Ashton Kutcher movie.
Oh.
Did you see the billboards everywhere? My Place or Yours?
I don't think I've seen it, no. I'm so bad with movies.
Oh my God.
Yeah?
So bad.
Oh, it's bad?
It's a rom-com, which should be cheesy, shouldn't be this Oscar-worthy thing.
It's Oscar-worthy?
No. Oh. No rom-com ever is, really.
Okay. Yeah.
What I mean is my standards were low.
Yeah.
I want a happy, fun flick.
Yeah.
I got it. I shouldn't say the whole, I made it 20 minutes. It was just execution.
What was that?
Like the dialogue was just execution. Like I haven't seen you since 2008 when we had sex at one time and then we just became friends after.
You should be in the movie.
Is that good? Watch out, Reese Witherspoon.
I still like when you do that impression.
Oh, my Anna Faris?
Yeah, you're so good at it.
Yeah.
You're the best Anna Faris I've ever seen. Although, to be fair, I haven't seen many.
There's not many.
But you're really good.
Thank you.
It makes me laugh out loud.
I keep saying every time you say that, I need to repost them. If you scroll all the way down my Instagram, you'll see them.
You just made it sound like I've been creeping or something.
No. When we first became friends, it was on the top.
That's right.
But now it is not.
Yeah, really funny.
Thank you. Do you ever do any impressions?
No, not really.
They're hard.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I do voices, but no, not really.
Please elaborate. Is this like alone or in front of people?
I'll do voices. Yeah.
Okay, so alone. Just kidding.
Well,
Do you ever do voices on stage?
I mean, maybe like very brief. Yeah,
Little
like I have some
character.
jokes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
you probably
yes.
heard some where I do like, it's very, I don't go too far out of my comfort range. In general, I'm always in my comfort zone.
Yes.
Can you tell?
Because you're comfortable. I can
very
tell.
comfortable. Yeah. My heart rate is always low.
Wow. Mine is too.
Okay.
Even at the gym, I'm like,
Yeah.
ever nothing.
Really? Are you
Yeah.
working hard or you just
Working hard.
Yeah, my heart rate is low at the gym too.
It's weird.
The guy says go faster and I say I'm good.
I'm going. You're good. I'm like, I'm trying.
He goes, you need to stand up.
You're like,
Yeah.
these Lulus,
Yeah.
they don't want to get them
I'm like,
sweaty.
Baby, I'm comfy.
Yeah.
Trying to cuddle.
Yeah, just try to cuddle.
I got a personal trainer though.
Recently?
Did I tell you?
Oh, I
Yeah.
think you did tell me.
Yeah, I just had my first session last week.
How was it?
He kicked my ass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did you find him?
He works there.
Did he approach you?
I know. I approached them.
Okay.
Yeah. It was great. I mean, he says words sometimes weird though. Like
I hate when people mispronounce
Yeah,
things, especially when they do like the O's instead of the U's.
Yeah, that sucks. I hate people like that, especially girls like that.
Yeah.
This
This is the guy though, right?
is the guy. No,
Phew.
he's Asian. He's a very sweet man, but I think English is hard for some people.
Oh, he really is.
I mean-
He really is bad at talking?
No, he's obviously learning English and everything, but he'll I don't know how to say
thought
that
you
in a
were
worse.
kidding.
No.
Okay, so he's new to English.
Yeah. And when he talks, it's really cute. He'll say it like, but a little bit different. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And then you'll ask me if that's how you should say it.
So are you paying him? Is he paying
I'm
you?
paying him. Yeah. Paying him. Yeah.
Should
and
be
I
a
was
fair
like,
trade.
yeah, it should be. I've been helping him too. But yeah, no, like he asked me what my goals are, and I told him I'm trying to be hot.
Oh, yeah.
That's my goal.
Definitely.
He said,
This is LA.
"Oh, that's a good goal." Wow.
No
Yeah, he
way.
said, that's a good. I like that goal.
Oh, he believes in you.
Yeah, he liked that. He was like, nobody's ever said that before.
Wow.
Yeah. And then we started doing the ropes.
Ooh, those are hard.
Those are really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I was doing the ropes and I was slowing down. He goes, slap it. Slap it. Yes.
Oh my God.
I was like, are you going to come?
Yeah. That would
So,
be great.
there
Your
was
heart rate would go up.
Yeah, my
if
heart
he
rate
came
went
everywhere.
down.
It went down. Shit.
It went up. No, it went up. And then, so it was like good, but I was like getting distracted when he was encouraging me. But he's great. I like him a lot.
That's exciting. How
Yeah.
often are you going to do it?
Once a week.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then he gives you stuff for the rest of the week?
Yeah. Stuff for the rest of the week.
All right. Well, you just got to stick with it.
I hope. I got a whole year, so I'm going. I gotta go.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard there's this powder to taste that makes you not sore? You drink it after you work out called L-glutamine.
No, but that sounds. I feel like I've heard maybe that name.
It works so good. Like
Really?
insanely
It
good.
makes you not sore.
It like you're just not sore.
Okay, I actually kind of like being sore.
I do like the sore too.
I don't know why. It feels good when you're just like, ow.
I do agree, but
And
sometimes
you're like, ow.
and he's like, you did good.
I like that feeling when you're just like, ow.
With every step you take. I hate it though when it lasts like forever. Sometimes it will last like 4 days. It's like a bad hangover.
Well, you work out harder than I do, obviously. Way harder.
Yeah, so maybe you don't
I'm
need
sore
it.
for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, no, mine will ruin my week.
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen you post videos. You guys are doing squats and shit. I mean, that's next level. I'm
Hey,
not there yet. I'm
what-
doing ropes.
Your guy's gonna get you from ropes to racks.
We'll see. Yeah. I'm
That's
trying to
great.
get those racks.
Have you ever been like a fit goal before that you wanted? Or is this like a new like I'll look back and be like, remember that happened and then I fucked it up?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be fit like 10 years ago. It's been a minute.
You're never overweight though. I've never seen you like
Oh, I've been overweight.
you've hit that.
I gained 20 pounds in 3 months.
Oh, I've done that.
What the hell? I
Yeah.
didn't know that was possible.
I did that the last like from I was trying to look at photos.
You've done that?
I just did it.
Oh, what?
I've
20? No, but muscle probably for you.
No. I
just-
fluctuate 20 pounds easily.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Now, he told me that, I thought he was wrong. I said, no, your thing is broken. I go, try another one.
When he weighed you?
Yeah, we did another weight. And it still said I was 20 pounds. I was 160.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be 140.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's wrong.
No, 20 pounds, strangely, is like, I guess, a number that just is able to just sneak its way in there.
What the hell? I mean, that's my first time.
Oh, yeah. I've talked about it before. I come from a family of yo-yo dieters.
Oh, really?
But we go tight. We're like, we hit the 20, we go, fuck. We go back down the 20
down. Yeah.
and then back up the 20 and
Just
then back, like down the
up
20.
and down.
I'd like to not do that anymore. I thought I beat it before.
You didn't just gain it, did you?
I gained it about 6 months ago.
Really?
And
but you've lost it since.
I've lost 15 of, or I've lost 10 of it.
Okay.
I have to do 10 more.
Wow.
So I'm halfway there.
Damn, that's great. I just noticed your nails match your shirt.
I noticed that.
What the hell?
This morning.
Oh, you didn't plan that?
I put this shirt on and I was doing my makeup and I was like, wow.
Damn.
Aren't these fun?
Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun.
Yeah.
The corduroys too. I feel like we're in a basement.
We basically are.
Yeah. I don't know why that makes me feel like I'm in a basement.
It's fun. It's like we're at a parent's house.
Yeah.
Mom, where's the bologna?
The bologna, Ma.
You don't really see bologna much, you know?
No, but it's good.
It's good when you fry it on the pan and then it curls up and then you peel around the...
Oh, I'm not that familiar with bologna.
Me neither. 20 pounds anyways.
Yeah, 20 pounds.
But yeah, that's exciting. That'll be a good start to the year. And then you'll learn a lot too. So then when you're done with him, you know what to do on your own.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting an Apple Watch, tracking my calories.
Yeah, I have it. I love it.
You do?
I love it.
You've got an Apple Watch?
Yes.
Oh man, it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just it's pretty much, I think it's absolutely for nothing and it does nothing. Mm-hmm. But me personally, I just like having it at the gym to track my calories, track how long I've been working out.
Yeah.
It's more of a mental thing.
Right. And it's accurate, huh?
I think so.
Okay. Because my phone doesn't do it well.
No.
Really? It's way different, right?
Yeah, because it has your heart rate.
Okay. Yeah.
And everything.
All right,
then you could see that low heart rate.
You just sold me. I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
I've been buying too many things.
Just get it. I know, your iPad, your computer.
I bought another one.
Another computer? And an iPad.
Too many things.
Man. Oh my God. We have to get into our weekly wiener, but before the wiener, you should tell them about your dicks.
Oh.
This guy is an artist.
Yeah. You can. I mean, you can kick it off and all. Yeah. You can
okay.
It sounds like Yeah. It sounds weirder than it probably. Well, no, it's weird.
It probably is weirder than it sounded.
It probably is actually weirder than it even sounded when you said it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you think of a weekly wiener?
Well, I have a lot of things that piss me off.
How exciting! Yeah. All right.
Wait, yeah.
So this is the weekly wiener. I don't always do that.
Do you want to tell them what the dicks are so people don't think I'm a...
But I'm gonna just you explain your dicks. Well, they're your dicks.
I do a lot of design. I'm a graphics guy. I do graphics. I'm an artist. Whatever it is you want to call it. But
he's an artist.
But I've been working on a character that's a cock, and I've been really spending a lot of time creating this animation. It's a rigged animation. It's for script that I'm working on. It's a buddy cop, good cop, bad cop. And he's the angry cock, and he's a cop. And so I've been drawing a lot of dicks, and it's a fascinating genital. Honestly, I've done a lot of research. Mm-hmm. You gotta dive in and get references, and with dicks, I've realized, wow, there's so much personality with this genital. There's long ones, short ones, fat ones, skinny ones. I mean, the range of the human personality can be found in the male cock.
You're telling me.
Yeah. So yeah, you've been one of the people who's been kind enough to take a look at my iterations over the course of this character development process, and I've been just a guy who's been making a lot of cocks. And my mom at first thought they were potatoes. But then I told her once the veins started to appear on the sides and the shaft became more defined, and I have different angles of them, and now we have hair. It has a mustache and eyelashes and everything, and brows.
Oh yeah, the eyelashes.
And now my mom's always now. At first, she went from being, I think, slightly confused to maybe disappointed to, sort of accepting. And then now she seems interested. She's like, I want to see the latest dick you come up with.
It's probably because they're done really well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I want to get it to like a Pixar Disney level quality.
It does look like Pixar.
Thanks.
You haven't added the veins.
The veins.
Yet,
there's
since I've seen.
Yeah, I've done some veins, but I'm working on more, and you can check it out if you want on my art Instagram. It's called The Kid with 2Ds _art.
You should definitely check it out. But I think one thing about that guy is that the lack of veins makes him more approachable.
Yeah, it's like cute. He's like a cute little chode.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, it's a chode.
Yeah.
It's not a
I called it a dick, which I apologize.
No, a chode is also a dick, but it's a chode is a dick that's as wide as it is long. Even though mine isn't, it's still not my dick. Not my character.
That would really make me look at you differently.
I've
never seen a chode.
Massive cock I have. But the chode is like it's a thick little guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Short and stout.
Which does look like a cop. Which is, I think a chode was a good.
And by the way, we should say it'll be voiced by the one and only Joe Morrissey. Yeah, what do you want?
Joe Morrissey was a guest, so if you haven't seen this episode, you definitely
he was a
should.
Guest?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That would be the perfect voice.
Yeah, he'll be a good voice.
You have to have like a higher pitch guy for the other.
Oh yeah. Well, the other guy is going to be a real life guy.
A real cop?
No, a real human. So it's like live action and animation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like the movie Ted.
Yes, I love Ted.
never saw. Well, I did see it, but yeah.
They made fun of my name in Ted.
Really?
They listed the like a quick list of redneck names, and Mandy was on it.
Oh. I don't know if I.
Brandy, total
Brandy
redneck.
for sure.
Mandy. I'd like to disagree.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take it.
What's Mandy short for?
Amanda.
Oh.
But my parents wanted to name me Mandy. They just wanted to give me the choice. I hate it. I wish it was just Mandy. My mom's listening. I wish it was just Mandy. But I appreciate you giving me the choice. But I'm not serious enough for an Amanda.
Yeah, no, you're a Mandy.
I'm a Mandy.
You're a Mandy.
Right?
Because you got the nails and the shirt and the corduroy pants. You're a Mandy.
Sasha wouldn't wear this.
No, you're not a Mandy.
No.
You're Mandy. Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe one day I'll change it. Whatever.
Yeah.
But that's so cool. So when will that be out?
Well, I don't know. It's a whole lot of work.
I'm sure.
And then that's what I do a lot. I work on a chode. Of people that ask me what I'm doing, I gotta work on the chode. I can't even date girls. I don't have time, baby. I'm working on the chode.
The chode.
I'm working on the dick. I gotta sculpt it. Someone's gotta sculpt it.
They do.
There's a head and shaft and details and fine everything. I mean,
there's a lot of detail.
Yeah,
and I can tell you care.
I care.
That would be a really funny first date thing. Have you ever brought this up on a first date?
You probably. Yeah, I don't shy away from it. I'm proud. Girls have tried to tell me maybe it's time to consider spending your time doing something else. I'm like, there's the door.
Get out of here. Yeah. You ain't gonna see either of these dicks anymore.
How do you get the fuck out of here?
Yeah.
Well, I would say it. Can I say it?
Yeah.
There's the door, you dumb bitch.
Yeah, you heard that, bitch.
I don't know.
I just picture her being like, "What'd you just say?"
Yeah.
I feel like she's here.
The dumb bitch.
Yeah, the dumb bitch.
You heard me.
She's not leaving.
She's not leaving.
This is really weird.
She's angry.
Oh, she's real pissed. I think it made her turn on though.
She always likes it.
I know.
These psychos always like it when you
Should
say
I
that.
leave?
Why don't you take a 5?
Okay.
I'll handle her.
5? Just 5?
That's all I need.
Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, that's your art. I think that's fucking awesome. And you guys need to check that out.
Yeah, thanks.
So speaking of cocks and chodes and dicks, the weekly wiener.
Oh, yeah.
Is just like I was saying, just like the little things that piss you off.
Yeah. Okay, so there's something that pissed me off. Man, there's so many things that piss me off. Are you kidding me? I can't pick one. I'm angry right now.
Oh, tell You don't have to choose just one. Bring it on.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't know. You want to go serious or you want to go weird?
Weird. Unless you want to go serious.
Oh, I'll go both.
Okay.
Okay, well, here's something that I just saw that was weird. I was at Coffee Bean, and this is how irritated I get because little things bother me.
I know.
Yeah.
All comedians, it really gets under our skin.
Oh, yeah. So, by the way, Coffee Bean is like where you go in between Uber pickups. Like, it's like a central hub for all the drivers to come by.
Okay.
It's like the hub for taxi drivers, but they're Uber drivers.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went to Coffee Bean the other day, and there was a guy at the register, and he was like getting a drink, or not even, but he was feeling a cookie.
Oh.
And then he left it, and then he felt the next cookie, and then he felt another cookie.
Oh, yeah, this is a wiener.
And I was like, you're feeling too many cookies.
Too many cookies. I think 2 max.
I mean, what do you even feel in they don't go hard, soft, hard, soft. They're all the same.
It's the same batch of cookies.
It's the same. It's in a bag. It's in a bag. They all come from a factory.
Oh, I thought okay. So I'm picturing saran wrap.
No. This is like grandma's.
Okay, got
cookie.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that was a weird one, wasn't it?
Did he buy a cookie?
He didn't even buy one.
Oh.
But now nobody else wants to buy one because you molested all of them.
He touched all the cookies.
touched them
Grandma's cookies.
Yeah, you touched grandma's goods.
Poor grandma.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
damn.
bothered me so much.
He probably is a person that touches everything.
He touches too many things.
I don't like him.
We don't like people who touch.
No.
I don't touch. Even if somebody wants me to touch, I don't touch. I don't want to touch anything. I don't even want to pet your pet.
Yeah, I don't really. I've gotten over the dog thing.
I respect your dog as an individual. Why do I have to? Hey, buddy, scout.
Yeah.
Like I don't think the dog wants it.
Oh my God, I have a little wiener about a dog.
Yeah.
So I feel bad because he's so nice. There's this guy who lives in my building.
Okay.
The cutest dog.
Okay.
Actually, I said that too much. Yeah. Not the cutest dog.
Yeah.
It's a husky.
Okay. They're kind of cute.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Not the cutest dog.
Okay.
Husky with brown eyes.
Oh, you want blue, right?
I'm just kidding. I actually kind of like, sometimes the blue freaks me out because it looks like a bad guy, like in a movie, but.
Like a sinister man.
Yeah. So maybe, whatever, husky. What he does is his dog is always off the leash. Or maybe it's not. It seems like it is. He does this thing where he has the dog he traps you to pet his dog.
Oh, he makes you do it?
The dog will go like this and he goes.
You want some attention, don't you?
And then
he turns to you.
Yes.
He wants some attention.
Every time. Since he's moved in, it's been a couple of years, and the dog always wants attention. And I go, it's like an annoying neighbor, but it's like he's making the dog is the annoying neighbor, and he is being okay with it.
Is he a single man?
Yes.
Okay. Does he know you're in a relationship?
He's gay. It's something like that.
Okay. I was going to say sometimes guys maybe use their pets, which is weird.
That is weird.
It's like, don't involve the animal.
Yeah, leave the animal out.
Yeah.
Unless the animal watches and it's part of the fun.
Okay, well. Anyways.
That bitch. Yeah, so I don't like that. I don't want to touch your dog. Don't make me feel weird for not touching your dog.
Yeah.
Every
don't
time.
Do that. Yeah.
Oh, his name's dog. I shouldn't say the name in case I ever hear it, but he's like, Lily. Oh, Lily wants to do. Oh, Lily. And you're like,
yeah, you just want to be like, well, that's a Lily's problem.
Yeah, Lily. Fucking don't be so codependent.
Yeah, Lily. Why don't you develop a personality?
Yeah. How about stop being its dog? Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, do you have another wiener?
I mean, like I said, a lot of things pissed me off. On the way over here, something happened that really bothered me. I don't know if it's funny, but it was annoying. And it's been happening a lot lately. So I went to go get coffee, and I live in a busy area, as you know, and there was a lady who was basically, sadly, living in a pile of trash.
Homeless person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's scattered around, and there's a dog there too. She was smoking meth.
don't know why it made me laugh.
So I get angry when people do those kinds of drugs around me.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone do meth.
I've been seeing it too much.
Really? Meth is back?
Like this week it was twice.
What?
Yeah.
What does meth look like when you do? I don't like.
It's like a weird. It's a different looking pipe usually. You know, I'm not a meth smoker, so I don't know all the ins and outs.
Yeah, but you can tell
when
it
you
when
see
it's
it, you're
meth.
like, that's not weed.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. And so, like, I almost bumped into a guy the other night walking back home, also doing meth. And it's like, man, am I getting secondhand meth from all these fucking assholes around me? And I hate to say it, but it's starting to piss me off. You know what I mean?
Secondhand meth, that would be a real big problem.
And I'm a hypochondriac.
Yeah, I know. That's not good.
No, not good. Not good. There's a lot of things that are not good, but that's worse.
Oh, wow.
And so I actually told her, I said, no meth here. I said, you go somewhere else and you don't do that here. And she put it down and she just looked at me like I was like talking Chinese. And I said, you heard me. Yeah.
You really did
I
this?
yelled at her.
No meth
Someone
here.
has to. I'm sorry, but we can't just go around and pretending like this is okay. Okay, it's one thing. I understand having empathy and sympathy, but when they're bringing meth to your home, get out of here.
Yeah. It's an illegal drug.
Yeah, I don't like that. And then
No.
and then nobody wants to. Yeah, there's no. If the cops don't do anything, I've asked the cop before. I said, "Hey, they're doing meth. What are you gonna do?" They go, "We can't do anything." It's like, oh.
And we're worried about like drinking and driving. I'm just kidding. We're worried about like a small thing, and then there's people are just.
Can we clean up the meth? I mean, I get it. We're doing weed, smoking weed. I don't smoke weed anymore, and I don't even like it. But I get it. Everyone likes it, and it's liberal to do.
I don't really like it.
And we support it, and it's you're somehow a free thinker, you fucking moron. We have to pretend like you are. And so you do weed, and it's like, okay, we already smell that all day long in
it's
this
everywhere.
fucking city. Someone should clean up. But now we got to deal with meth?
That is such a next level drug.
Somebody had a meth fire in my neighborhood recently.
Was that the one near Matt's wasn't a meth fire. That was a different fire. What was a meth fire?
So the encampment went up in flames, and they called it a meth fire. The poles went down. We didn't have internet for 4 days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe a meth fire is a normal thing or like
we've
a
had
thing.
meth fire. We used to have wildfires. Now we have some meth fires too.
Jeez.
It's like what? We needed more fires?
What a meth.
Yeah. And somehow there's no like solution. We just have to deal with it. And then when it happens, they move and then they, do it in another place.
Yeah.
And there's no stopping that. It's like, I just think maybe we should decide as a collective that, we shouldn't be doing meth in public around the babies. Because there's babies in my neighborhood too. There's children.
We don't need meth babies. It's going to be hard enough to be a kid these days, not a meth
By the way,
baby.
when I said, hey, no meth here, get out, I said that to her. There was a stroller next to me, so a lady was pushing her baby.
The baby could have gotten secondhand meth.
Probably did. I mean, I don't know what secondhand meth is, but I'd like to know. I'm actually worried about it, but yeah.
How do your teeth feel? They look good.
Thanks. Do they?
Yeah, they're very clean.
Thanks.
Very white, clean teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I used to have braces, but yeah, I don't do meth. I don't like to be around the meth. It's too many meth.
Yeah, not a fan of meth either.
Yeah.
Not a big fan. Maybe one day.
And then there's a guy who smokes weed outside of my building, and he just coughs and coughs and coughs, and then he starts rapping.
What?
I mean, it's like, once in a while it's fine, but I can hear you from my bedroom. It's like, maybe do it at your own house.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
it's like,
crazy.
It's
What
like
is
a
the
disturbance.
rapping? Is he a good rapper?
He's fast. He's saying a lot of words really fast. Is he good? I don't really know. I mean, in terms of speed, yeah. I mean, the guy's flying, but am I like blown away by his rhymes? I think he's too high.
Wow, he's having a good time.
Yeah, but I'm not because of it.
That sucks. I would hate that. Would be funny the first time and then never again.
It's been most days.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a lot. And then the meth people, and then he's doing that. And it's like, I support the arts, but not like this.
Yeah, that's too much.
Too much arts.
Well, those are some good wieners. I wasn't expecting you to say he was going to start rapping.
Oh, he raps loud and fast and for a long time.
Please, someone get this guy a record deal so he can move out of your building.
Yeah, I don't think he deserves one. Yeah.
Most people don't, though, and they still get them.
Yeah, he's not in my building. He's probably in another building. I think he's in a building, but
he may not be.
I just wish people would just be more respectful, you know?
Mm-hmm. I always say that's what all wieners come down to. They're not self-aware and they're not respectful.
Yeah. I don't even judge. You want to do drugs? I don't care. Do drugs off, anything. Do it whatever you want to do. Just do it in your bathroom with the doors and windows closed and just make it your problem.
How meth is supposed to be done.
Yeah. Or do it in San Bernardino.
In a camper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where there's nobody around.
That's a good place for meth.
Yeah. Do it in Riverside. That's where it should
Northridge.
be. Northridge. In a secluded area in Northridge. Do it in
That was the only place in the valley I knew.
Yeah, but seriously, do it in Victorville. Go there and do it there.
Get out of where people are trying to live their dreams because you're done.
No.
You can't come back after that.
And I drove here and it was just this...
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to say what I stand for. People are worried nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, no. Are they going to hate that I hate meth?
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, I hate it. Yeah.
I hate rapping. I hate meth.
I don't mind rap, but just do it a little bit quieter outside my bedroom.
Yeah. If you got a friendly dog, get it the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
I don't want your friendly dog.
I know. And people are going to hear this probably and think, oh, he's some sort of a right-winger. He thinks that the police shouldn't be defunded. And I think we need a couple more.
Bring him in!
Yeah. I mean, if it's going to help the situation, yeah. They're going to cause problems themselves, then no, get them out. Easy. That's it.
Get them out. This is the crazy, it's really bad at whoever's not in LA. So this will be my last wiener, but this isn't even a wiener. This is past being, this is just a bad person.
It's like a chode.
Because your chode's so nice.
I like my chode. Not my chode, but my character chode.
Micro penis, because it's like.
Fuck him.
Yeah, I know.
Well, we shouldn't stigmatize those guys either.
I feel bad.
Because some people have a micro penis.
I know, and it's really sad.
Yeah, and you don't want to create, angry people who go out and do bad things in the world because they were ashamed of their
that's why I said it was a micro penis, because I think this guy is an angry guy. And that's exactly why I said a micro penis man.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm making all of them seem angry.
Yeah. There's some, I'm sure, micro penis guys usually probably feel bad about their circumstances. And they feel, it probably affects them more than we know. So but anyways, I know what you mean. He's a piece of shit.
Dick.
Yes.
Try again. Yeah, this is a piece of shit.
Which one?
Right. No, let's try again. Okay.
This guy's a fucking piece of shit. One more time.
Okay. This guy's a piece of shit. So what he did was it's like 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
I'm ready to sleep. Cuddling away on the couch.
Okay.
Feeling good. I wake up to a boom, boom.
Oh.
And then Matt and I look at each other and we're like,
is this here?
This was at his apartment. Okay. And we're like, this wasn't a normal sound.
Okay.
We're like, was that a gunshot? What was that?
Fireworks, yeah.
So fireworks says go off around here for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds racist.
Hey. It is just a fireworks,
just an observation.
So who did the fireworks? It isn't East Hollywood more, but so we go look, and through the bathroom window, we see a giant red glow. You probably saw it on my story. You might have.
I don't know.
And it's hitting the mirror, and then the whole bathroom's a red glow.
Oh, my gosh.
We pull up the bathroom window, giant fire.
Oh.
Huge fire. I have never seen smoke billow like that before. It really
no.
made me...
Did you smell it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my biggest fear.
We were worried. We didn't leave the window open too long because we didn't want it to get on in the apartment.
Yeah.
But we were worried it was going to catch and like come into ours.
Yeah.
It was like 2 buildings over. So it was close, but still far.
Okay.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
So it took hours. There were tons of firefighters. It was all on the cable lines.
Oh.
It was like but
everybody was safe.
Yeah, everyone was safe. So I was on Google Maps trying to figure out like what building it was.
Yeah.
And I totally guessed it right. It's on Laurel Canyon and there's like this 10-car parking lot.
Okay.
Like a port that's open.
Okay.
So the cars can go in, but your car is open to the wild.
Yeah.
You're in a port.
Okay.
But your car is open to anyone walking by to fuck with.
Yeah.
So I was like, I think it's these cars by like guessing where it was. And I was like, that would suck.
Wow.
And we go online. We tried to look it up. There's nothing. Then he gets an email from his landlord the next day. And I see it the next day. It was the carport. The cars are totaled. Cars are burnt to a crisp.
What?
6 cars completely burned, gone.
Oh my gosh.
They're just like, it looks like
you slept with the fumes coming in all night?
Well, we closed the window.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah. So we kept hearing the tires pop all through.
Oh,
it was
what?
so loud, wild shit. And those poor cars, luckily there weren't people. So, I mean, it could be way worse. Car's a car.
What caused it?
This is the crazy thing. This son of a bitch.
It was an arsonist.
It was an arsonist. Oh. So they get photos from Matt's apartment, his dumpster. They find photos of this. He looks like a meth head.
Oh.
Like total like old rocker type of like looking dude.
Okay.
Clear photo of his face.
Really?
Dragged a mattress and started the fire. Dragged a mattress from the dumpster, set it on fire, and threw it on the cars.
Oh my gosh! Isn't
that crazy? That's why I'm like, this isn't a wiener. Wieners are funny.
They never found him.
I don't know. I think they probably will if they have photos of his clear face. Like eventually you'd get caught. I would hope.
That's really bad.
But I was hoping that maybe it was like a spark that started it from the wires. If it was my car personally, I would be more mad knowing that some asshole did it.
Oh, yeah.
Like other than like a natural way.
Oh, of course. Yeah, because you have a face to put it, blame him.
Yeah. Oh.
It's like now you have someone to point a finger at. It's like Bernie Madoff in the financial crisis. It's like,
exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's like, there's a lot of big corporations that are the problem, but now we have a name and a face.
We're going to get you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw that documentary.
Me too. I watched it like a month or so ago.
Didn't you think it should have been a podcast?
It could have been.
There was literally just a lookalike actor doing like a stock footage, the whole series of him walking around the office.
The lookalike thing was really weird.
You thought it would look too much like him?
No, just that they did that.
Yeah.
Because it's not like it's like that long ago.
Yeah.
I feel like when you replay something, it's like olden days and now, but replaying this one
it was
with
like a few years.
Yeah, it's really weird.
So you didn't have anything?
Yeah, but I did like it because
it's a tragic story.
I didn't really know about it.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, now they have the whole FTX thing. I'm sure they're working on that documentary.
The last guy who did the kind of same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. But he's young and it involves crypto in an island, the Bahamas.
Sexy.
Oh, they're working on the series right now.
Who do you think's going to play him? Brad Pitt?
No, it's not Brad Pitt.
Who does he look like?
Well, I don't know. He's got that curly hair.
I've never seen him.
He's got like that fro-y hair.
TJ Miller.
That'd be interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I wonder, TJ Miller could do a serious role, huh?
I'd watch it.
Yeah.
I've heard he's crazy doing stand-up, but I really like him. I think he's so funny.
He is crazy. I like that, though.
I know. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, I've seen him have wild sets.
I think you're going to say sex.
I wish.
I've still never seen him live, but I would like to.
Yeah,
I know he's back at it.
He's great.
Well, okay.
All right.
We got on rail. I don't know if that was off rail, but
yeah, off rail, on rail.
Oh wow. This is the problem when I have friends that I could just talk forever.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do the stand-up part of it now. This is the last part. Just
it's so sad.
I know, but I think it's
How long have we been talking for?
50 minutes.
50?
Yeah.
Have you been keeping track?
I just looked.
Oh wow, I felt like 5 minutes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, yeah, it's a good conversation. Woo. Yeah, I could, like, there's so much. Every time I talk to you, you're like, your life is crazy.
Oh, you think so?
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh man.
I can't,
Is that
you
bad?
guys don't know. No, it's so interesting. I feel so boring. Like, your life is insane. Your backstory is so cool.
Oh wow. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
Now you guys we'll have him back to tell you guys since the day he was born what happened. The backstory.
You know what's weird? I don't really talk about a lot of my personal things publicly. Like even in my stand-up, I kind of have a curtain. There's a lot of things I feel like I don't know if people should know.
Well, that's part of this segment. We could talk about one of them.
Yeah, okay.
So it's just like a story that you haven't made into a joke.
Yeah.
Because you just, like, that reason. You don't know. You don't want people to know. You don't think it's funny. I mean, anything could be turned into a joke.
Yeah.
But some things we just don't want. And then a story.
Oh, so it's a story. So it's a joke that's inspired by a real life thing?
Mm-hmm. And one real life thing that you have not put into a joke or don't want to.
Oh. So one of each.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You don't do like the full thing or say the joke or anything. Just the gist of it.
Just to be fair, my stand-up is not super personal.
A lot of people's aren't.
Yeah. I never talk about the real shit in my stand-up. It's usually very surface level observations, you know, stuff like that. It's real in the sense that it's how I feel authentically, but it's not about the real shit.
Oh.
That's for one day when I decide to open up to 60 Minutes about my life.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's like so much I don't explore.
But your life is so cool. You should dive into it one day.
Maybe, yeah. For legal reasons, I don't know if I can.
So in the meantime, I just focus on soft cookies. That's what I decide to talk about on stage.
That's why my stand-up has not been successful. And very mediocre.
Well, you said you started off doing musical comedy.
Yeah, I used to play music. In college, I studied jazz guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Then you decided you wanted to get laid.
Well, no, that's the opposite. I should have stuck with music.
Really?
I mean, comedians, you think there's something?
I mean, Pete Davidson, I need to say more?
Is he funny?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think so.
I saw his first couple specials, or one, or maybe his first two. I thought he's has a couple of funny jokes, but I wasn't blown away.
I don't think these models are actually watching his stand-up, though.
But I like his vibe, you know? Yeah. Why is he so fucking hot? Why?
I don't know what's behind it. I think it's like the algorithm. He just got in.
Oh, what a lucky man.
I know.
Yeah.
It could be you. Lulu's. You dye your hair blonde like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Megan Fox is single again.
Yeah. I feel like I do well, but I do well sporadically.
That's more fun. That's more fun. Okay. So wait, what is something that you have made into a joke then?
Okay, so the jokes I've made are based off stupid things.
That's fun though.
Yeah, like I have a joke about the chat roulette thing. Do you remember that?
What chat roulette was, or the joke?
Have you heard my bit about it?
I might have, but my brain doesn't hold stuff.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Are you surprised?
Well, I mean, so I guess I should explain it like something I talk about on this. Well, I have a joke I do about chat roulette. Basically, it's just a trauma that I have.
What happened?
Well,
what happened?
I guess I don't like dating apps, which is like everyone has to do them now.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the way it is done. You know, I'm still an in-person guy, but part of the reason I feel like is just because I've never liked. I had a bad experience early on. It was like the first one, like
on a dating app,
on chat roulette.
Yeah,
which was
I
kind of the first
roulette.
dating app.
I never knew. I think I was too young to even realize it was a dating app. I just thought it was.
I don't even think it was a dating app. I think it was just a webcam.
Or like, oh yeah, we have webcams now. What can we do?
Yeah.
And then you would go on it and you could just like hit next, and it was like a totally random person.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like always some dude just jerking off.
It was always someone
Every
jerking
single
off.
time.
A lot of jerking off.
Every single time. Yeah. And one time I got that guy. He was like this like big sweaty dude. He was just, and I was disgusted. And I went to hit next, but then he hit next first. And it hurt my feelings.
The creep didn't like you.
He hit next. And I was like,
You got out nexted by the creepy guy.
I was like, he didn't even give me a chance.
You know, he could only go so long. You just weren't his type.
Yeah,
You weren't his type.
So
That's really funny.
Yeah, so I was very upset. I think I was. I mean, I didn't think about it like, oh, I'm upset. But then I realized, like, I hate this shit.
Yeah.
And I think I tracked it back to that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like a traumatic, I guess, experience. First of all, seeing the dude just jerk off. I've never had a live man jerk off.
It's not
up until that point.
Something we all look for.
No, we don't want it.
We don't want it.
Yeah.
Girls don't want it either.
And then he's just hitting necks. He's rapid fire. He's just trying to find someone who he wants to watch him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because he's hitting next until he finds somebody who's like, I'll give him a shot.
Yeah, literally.
When he saw me, he goes, fuck this guy.
And that was where your fear-based dating app began.
I don't know if it was fear, but I was just like, I had a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, even this guy, even he doesn't want it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck this. And so later I had to become a personality guy. I became a guy who developed a personality.
Yeah, those are good.
You think so?
Yeah, those are great.
Those, you mean? Those,
personality guys.
Oh, those guys are great.
Personalities are cool.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, some people don't have
Because
them.
I've been working. I have a chiseled personality. I have a big sense of humor.
Yeah.
And other things.
Yeah.
And so that's the selling point. That's why when I date girls, it's usually like after we've gotten to know each other. Because at first, they're never like, I'm going to fuck him.
Yeah, but wait till your trainer gets you.
Yeah.
Become hot guy. What did you tell you wanted to look like? Fucking hot.
I told him I wanted to be hot.
Yeah.
And maybe things will change for me. Maybe I'll have to redefine myself once again as a hot man.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I'm a personality man.
Do you have a joke about that?
I don't think so.
You totally should.
Maybe that's my wiener.
That's why you haven't made it to a joke yet.
Personality man.
He's a personality man.
And guess what? When I talk to you, I'm bored.
Oh, I'm next to you. You're jerking off. Perfect.
You boring girl.
You don't have a personality. You just tits.
Yeah, you're just tits and ass. Why don't you work on your identity?
Yeah, everyone could buy that these
I like
days.
to see you round your corners off.
She's got really pointy tits.
Hey, read a book.
Oh, I have a book. Haven't read any of them, but I got them.
Hey, you look nice, but you don't sound very good.
You just keep going. I start crying.
Yeah. And then people think I'm like being rude. I'm negging. It's like, I'm being real. I'm serious. I'm bored.
She's been gone. She left
just bring
the day.
50% to the table.
Just try.
Just try harder. Try harder. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of having to have to bring all the lifting in the relationship.
It ain't easy.
I gotta do the talking. I gotta start
pay.
the conversation, end the conversation, and then they always think they're being funny. They're girls.
Really?
I know I'm sounding like I'm being cocky.
No, you don't.
But girls are always just like, "Oh, we're so funny. Don't we have great banter?" It's like, bitch, I do.
They say that?
girls like to say, "We have great banter, don't we?"
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, that's because I'm playing off you real good. I'm making it fun. That's why it doesn't work when you pick someone else, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's exactly.
Because I did it.
You did it. I get it, though. I've gone on girlfriend dates, this girl meet a girl. She's like, we should be friends. We should hang out. I feel like I'm always the one doing the lifting, too.
Really?
Or there's just, like, no chemistry. Or actually, they're just, like, no friendship chemistry.
Yeah.
Or you're like, we're too different.
Yeah.
It's like, whew, I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I got my friends, and I got Netflix.
Do you hang out more with girls or more with guys?
I think it's more guys, but maybe 50-50.
Okay.
As I love girl time. It's the best.
Oh, is it? Okay.
But yeah, girls are so weird together. You can just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
So probably 50-50, but in this industry, there's mostly guys, which I love hanging out with guys too.
Yeah. Exactly. 50-50. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's healthy.
I think though with guys, you don't have to do any lifting. It's a lot easier with guys.
Oh, it's easier. Yeah, yeah.
There's not like any expectations of the hang.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. It's more just relaxed. You just want a good meal.
Just let's eat.
And then you make a couple of jokes. Things are fun. It's on the surface. No one gets their feelings hurt.
That's the thing.
Easy.
The feelings.
Yeah, yeah. There's less feelings.
Less feelings.
Man. You know, I've heard a lot of feelings recently. Not recently, but like in the last like year or two with girls. I feel like I've been, and I don't want to sound like a dick, but but it's like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, this is fun. We're having a lot of fun. Because I used to be more of a 50-50 guy too.
Okay.
Like, I have a lot of friends that are girls. But then I realized there's a lot of ups and downs with the girls.
There's a lot of ups and downs with the girls.
And it's like, I don't know if I need this. Well, it's usually with girls that I'm like more romantic with.
Well, that could be why.
Yeah, but
more the emotions are higher.
A lot of ups and downs.
Yeah.
Lot.
You don't want that. Even in a relationship, you don't want that. You want steady.
Yeah. And then I wonder, is it me that's causing it? Maybe I'm the problem.
You're like, I can bring the laughs, but I can also bring...
This is me in every relationship. I'm just looking at the girl like... Because I'm watching a roller coaster.
It's like when there's like a crazy car crash scene in a movie and they're playing Frank Sinatra in the background as the slow motion crash happens.
Yeah, yeah.
That's their side. And then your side is just you staring.
And you're just watching it. You're just like...
Yeah. I don't know.
I swear, this is me a lot of the time.
No, dating is no fun. That's too much.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I did it. Maybe I'm the problem.
We just have to find the right person.
But we haven't.
There's still time. What's your phone number?
You can find me. I'm the guy who makes dicks.
Yeah. They've already DM'd your Instagram earlier.
Yeah.
They're like,
find me.
I love a guy that draws a good dick.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I think we freaking nailed it.
Did I sound like a bad guy?
No, not at all.
Not a misogynist.
Not like an honest guy. I'm just kidding. No.
Okay, good.
What do you guys think? Comment below.
Comment below.
I just did this funny thing.
I love all genders. That doesn't sound like the end of a good conversation.
Just started off by saying, I don't, and then end it with that. No, you didn't sound bad at all.
Okay, good.
But just so
I'm a man with love in my heart.
Yeah.
Only love. And I love you. And I really hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
Oh, I hope you guys are having such a good day.
The best day.
Oh, it's a Wednesday. They're watching this.
Today's a Wednesday.
Maybe if the day it came out, you're watching it as a Wednesday. Maybe it's a Thursday.
Yeah. I just hope whatever day it is, you're having a great day. Just such a fun day. Maybe you laughed a lot today, more than usual.
I hope if you cried, you're not crying anymore.
Well, even if you cried, I hope it was a release.
Yeah.
A tension release.
That's what I mean. It's over. You cried, you let it out. Now you're laughing.
I hope it was a good cry.
I love a good cry.
No, I haven't had one.
Really?
I just never really cry.
Sometimes, like, oh, you should get it out.
I've tried. I just end up coughing a lot.
Sometimes I fart.
I'm just not a good cry. I do get I'm an emotional and sensitive man. It doesn't come out in the form of tears.
Oh, do you go to anger? If I don't cry, I'll get angry.
I mean, I can get angry quicker than I can cry, but I don't really cry. I feel it more in my throat.
Ooh.
I'm just like,
Well,
that's me being emotional. It doesn't come out and it's a weird biophysical response.
Yeah. It's like those people who said they've never puked.
Yeah. It's like me.
Some people.
Oh yeah. Oh really? Some people never puked?
Well, in movies they say that, so it's gotta be real. It's definitely real.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, thank you for doing the podcast.
Thanks for having me on.
Is there anything you want to plug?
When does it come out?
2 or 3 weeks.
Okay. 2 or 3 weeks.
Or we can just put you next. Let's do you next week.
I'm doing
next week. I'll do it next week.
I'm doing San Diego Madhouse.
Ooh, I love Madhouse.
April 16th.
Oh, I thought you meant I didn't mean Madhouse. I like Madhouse.
She took back her
I
love.
took back the love.
I love it. Oh, wait, which one?
I
like
mic
it.
drop.
I like it.
I love mic drop in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
I really do like Madhouse though.
Yeah. Madhouse is good.
But love is a strong word.
Yeah, love is strong.
That's exciting.
Yeah. What else? In 3 weeks, doing Culver City.
We can just put your Instagram, or do you have a website and your Instagram?
Yeah, I'm bad at promoting myself. I usually don't encourage people to follow me.
I do like that though about you.
Really?
Yeah. I just watched Louis C.K. talk about with Chris DiStefano the algorithm and how we shouldn't be. How Chris asked him how does he feel about the algorithm and stand-ups now having to suck its dick. And he just saying in how it sucks that people are changing who they are.
Yeah.
And their jokes. Like I still post my cursing and dirty stand-up jokes, even though they won't hit the algorithm.
Right.
But people will just turn clean or turn whatever.
Right.
Or just obsess over it. You'll hear every episode it comes up.
Yeah.
But I like that you just do your thing.
I just live my life, and if you follow me, cool. But I don't want you to have to feel like you do. If you want me, if you don't want me, I don't want you. Okay? My Instagram is basically a Patreon. It's free, but I barely have any followers.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's fine. It's cool. I barely have a career. But I'm hanging in there by a thread.
You are hanging in.
And if you want to follow me, you'll probably see me do something very mundane.
Ooh,
like
nice.
a life thing.
Yeah.
Like maybe a lunch or a laundry thing.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. You're not going to see a list of shows because guess what? I don't got any.
Hell yeah.
I am just a regular guy.
He's just your average guy.
But yeah, seriously, don't follow me if you are having doubts.
I like that.
I only want you to commit if you want to.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Well, oh yeah, it is also at Amir Kabiri. But don't you follow if you're half-assing it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you heard him. All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.